Let's get into the sports talk. Stephen A. Smith discussed it with the Knicks. Knicks ain't really getting nothing but Barrett in the draft. So Brooklyn did something in 3 years, and the Knicks still trying to figure that out. So, and Stephen A. Smith ain't liking it because they had the opportunity to get Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving, or both of them, basically. But they offered the money to Julius Randle. Now, he's a good player. You know, the Knicks still going to be in rebuild mode until they figure it out. Let's get into the sports talk.
Run out, and the worst nightmare of the fans of the New York Knicks has come true. We are delighted to welcome in on a very difficult day for him, the one and only Stephen A. Smith. Go ahead, Stephen A. The floor is 100% yours.
I don't even want the floor.
Okay, I'll take it.
I mean, you know, it's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am about the New York Knicks. I mean, you lose Kevin Durant, you lose Kyrie Irving. That's bad. You lose them to the Brooklyn Nets.
Like, the Knicks still have to figure out where they want to go, what direction they want to go. Knicks, they up and down. They don't know where they want to go. They got rid of Porzingis, so they trying to figure out what direction they want to go, because they lost out on the free agency. They lost out, and I'm just want to see.
20 minutes away. Not 20 miles, 20 minutes away. And that's only because you got to take into account traffic. It's actually quicker. And then you reminisce and you're reminded that they let go of Kristaps Porzingis. Now, if you listen to the Knicks, they'll say, we moved Kristaps Porzingis because Kristaps came into our office, told us he wanted out. Okay? You listen to other folks, they talk about he didn't necessarily want out. He just wanted to meet with Dolan. Dolan has nothing to do with basketball operations. It's really about Steve Mills and those guys. Whatever the damn story is. Do you know why Kristaps Porzingis was called the Unicorn? Kevin Durant gave him that nickname. That's who gave him that nickname. Which means that Kevin Durant liked him. Which means that he was an attractive commodity to Kevin Durant. Which means that if you had Kristaps Porzingis, you might have improved your chances of having Kevin.
See? If they would have kept Porzingis there, they would have got Kevin Durant. Durant gave him his nickname. But the Knicks want to get rid of him so quick. You know, you gotta have players there to track superstars. They don't see nothing attractive there. They not gonna go to that destination and play. They feel like there ain't nothing there, and they want to go somewhere where there's an opportunity to win championships, go to the playoff, and be successful.
So it's bad enough that yesterday happened, but you are forced to reflect upon the times, the days, and the weeks, and the months leading up to the decision that happened yesterday. And then when you pull it all together, you realize that the New York Knicks, once again, got in their own damn way. And now we're talking about the Mecca. It's supposed to be Madison Square Garden. It's supposed to be Midtown Manhattan.
Where's the
Bright
Mecca?
Lights, big city, Broadway. And instead, it's the Barclays Center off Atlantic Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. That gives new meaning to conjecture.
Richard Jefferson, he happy because the Nets better be back on the map now, since they got no 2 players, or 3 players. They better be back on the map like the old Nets. Like, you see, Richard Jefferson got a big old smile on his face. See, look, Stephen A. Smith wanted the Knicks to be back on top, but they still don't know what they want to do.
Nobody cared. Kevin Durant didn't care. Kyrie Irving didn't care. I got Jay-Z calling, laughing at me. Come on over. Come on home, bro. Come on home. No, I mean, Brett and Michael Yormack saying up. Listen, Brett's doing a great job running the Nets now. His brother, Live Nation, Rock Nation, all that connection. All right, they had a lot to do with this. Give them props. Sean Marks, outstanding job. Kenny Atkinson, outstanding job. But the New York Knicks, I mean, I can't think of a worse day in history for the New York Knicks franchise than today. I cannot.
Okay, so let's move on. Where do they go from here? See, my opinion is this. They need to kind of change. If you have this lottery mentality that we're going to go get a number one pick, that we're going to go get all of these things, do they just need to start building?
Well, that's what you left out the most important word. You're saying that they need to exercise what? Patience.
Patience.
He's saying patience.
I'm not saying be patient. I'm saying how do you go
that's
about
what that is.
Let me say something right now.
It's a patient approach.
Let me tell you something right now. The New York Knicks, it's over. I'm talking about the allure, the brand.
I've been saying that
What
for
I'm talking
years.
about is it doesn't matter. Today,
Yeah, it died yesterday.
the Brooklyn Nets took over New York. And here's why.
They most definitely took over New York. They built the team for 3 years, had a solid year, and they tracked superstars there. The Knicks is going to use what they got to be successful. You gotta do something to establish something to attract players there. When you ain't got nothing established, it's not too many players gonna want to go to your team. They want to go to a different direction to succeed, not be looking out of the playoffs. They want to go to the playoffs.
It has nothing to do with the fact that they're a better team. It has everything to do with it. If they were last year, they were a better team. So what?
Yeah.
They got young guys, nice parts, and they played together. They went to the playoffs. No. That doesn't usurp a brand like the New York Knicks. What usurps the brand is when the stars say, "We'd rather go someplace else other than with you." And by the way, I'm gonna play it. Somebody got to say it, so I'm gonna be the first to say it now. I root for them not just because I'm a Knicks fan or whatever. I'm a black man. President Steve Mills, General Manager Scott Perry, Coach David Fisdale. These are star players who happen to be black. And you didn't get an interview. I mean, this is a very, very, very bad day. Very bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to be cool. And listen, I like those guys. I respect the hell out of them. I know they know their basketball. I root for them, etc. But what the Nets pulled off yesterday, they said, you know what? New York City, the Knicks, they've let you down. Let them go. Come to us. We'll take care of you. And when you get stars, that's what the Lakers do in LA. They get stars. Might not always win. They missed the playoffs the last 6 years, RJ. You know that. But what they do is they live up, and I'm not comparing the Lakers to the Knicks. We know that 16 titles to 2. But the point is, they get stars. Every single decade, they have a face of a franchise representing their brand. And on the day that KD and Kyrie goes to Brooklyn, on the day that even Jimmy Butler went to Miami, on the day that Al Horford went to Boston, on the day that Klay Thompson stays in Golden State, okay? And Kemba Walker goes to Boston.
Basically, he's saying, like, what direction do the Knicks want to go? They confusing themselves. They don't know what direction they want to go for real. They got to figure that out. You're going to have to be patient. And New York fans don't have patience. For real. They've been having patience for so long, they ran out of it for real.
The New York Knicks announced we have Julius Randle and Bobby Portis. And if I forget anybody else, forgive me. I'm just emotional right now. It's like I told Rachel Nichols, and then we were laughing at me yesterday. I said, y'all couldn't have waited a day. Could you at least just wait? We're going to reach this deal, but we don't want y'all to say anything. Not today.
That's a lot of money.
Not today.
That's a lot of money.
Not today. And then, oh, by the way, you paid Julius Randle $21 million. $21 million. I like Julius. $21 million. $21 million. On a day that you lost KD, you couldn't even wait 24 hours. Couldn't you have just stalled? We gonna sign him. We just want to wait. Not today, but Sunday afternoon.
They did that because the Knicks know they wanted to get Kyrie or Durant. So they just said we was going to throw money to Julius Randle. Don't get me wrong, Julius Randle's a good player. Bobby Porter's a good player too. Reggie Bullock, okay player. I couldn't see who else they got, but they said we know we're not getting no two, so we may well just give that money to them. They know they weren't getting them for real. So that's why they just said we're just gonna go to another free agent and just give them that money.
Literally minutes after losing out on Kevin Durant, news got out. We've reached an agreement with Julius Randle. This is worse than losing out LeBron to an injured Amari Stoudemire. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I just want to say you're dressed like a Nets fan right now. If you weren't bringing this, you got a lot of black, a lot of white. You look like a Nets.
Very quickly, let me try and get one question in here. And again, 8 minutes from now, you will do first take. But you just mentioned there were a million other moves yesterday. Did one of them, taking sort of the Knicks out of it, did one of them, in your opinion, lead to a championship? Did something that happened yesterday, is it going to lead to a team winning a championship?
I don't know if it's
NBA?
going to lead to a team winning a championship, but I do believe the Philadelphia 76ers are coming out of the East.
We're so glad you're watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app. And for live